Hello and welcome to our giant palatial suite that is bigger than our apartment by like 3 times. There's the door. Look how far away it is. It's like a good 6 feet from me, 8-10 feet from me right now. This is the kitchen with the fridge and freezer and something and some other thing and a stove and a sink and a bar and like space lights and like floor to ceiling windows of the strip out there and a living room situation, fireplace, more windows that are huge, couch. Look at this tub. This is like, oh my god, look at that tub. And then there's like people flashing the world.
Not that anybody can see me. But even if they could, good on them. Well done. Got a prize.
And yeah. So, Vegas.
Vegas, baby.
We like won money. Only didn't, but sort of money a little bit.
I won back money. That counts, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lost less money.
I lost less money than Elizabeth because I won back money that she did not win back.
So I'm not lucky. Not a lucky person.
I think it took me a while to find my stride and what could make me lucky, but then I found this Lucy machine and we had some good times. Good times were had by all.
Basically, you won money and Lucy clips, so it was like perfect.
Yeah, and I won because I had been eyeing a guy on the Wheel of Fortune machine. I was waiting for him to leave, and so we went to one of the other Wheel of Fortune machines, and he left with his girlfriend after. And so I scooted over to his machine, and probably like the second or third roll, I won $30 on a $1 machine. Woo! It was awesome. I got the Wheel of Fortune thing going, and so the wheel was going, except it landed on the 30, which I'd imagine it does most of the time, because that was the lowest.
Yeah.
But I still won $30. Furry penguins!
11 o'clock, can we please go?
Walk out the door, I'll follow you.
Okay. These shoes are too big.
Oh no!
Let me stuff the toe.
So much for walking out the door. See? We look pretty.
Hi. What time is it?
I have no idea.
Do you have a phone?
I have no
Hold this.
idea.
I have a phone.
But I smell like 4 different kinds of cologne.
You really? You really just said that?
I do.
You just said that.
I do.
On the internet.
Well, it's kind of hard not to when you're in a club.
It's only 2 o'clock in the morning.
Only 2. We're old ladies.
We're so old.
Yeah. But good news is...
No, wait a minute. This is the time we went to sleep last night, except we were watching Star Trek: The Next Generation.
I think I fell asleep way before that, but whatever.
I finished it.
Anywho, I don't know if you can see me, but I'm too tired to hold the phone up. I'm
It's
contemplating sitting.
It's a camera.
A camera up.
Not a phone.
Okay, so we went tonight, we went back across the skywalk, which we're on right now.
To the Palms.
Palms, casino, and clubs and stuff. So we went to the casino first, and we quickly played a $20 game of Lucy because it's her birthday still, to see, you know, just because I felt good mojo about it.
Right.
And then I won twice the amount of money that I started with, over twice. And so Elizabeth gave me her 20, and then I won her triple the amount.
4 times.
4 times. I won her 4 times the amount.
She's like a prize, like a thing you bring to Vegas.
Yeah.
A mojo thing.
A mojo thing. And so we stopped, and then we went to the club, which we had a free pass to.
We went to the Playboy Club.
The Playboy Club and
Moon nightclub.
Moon nightclub. So first it was the Playboy Club, and that had a casino kind of thing, and it had a really small dance floor, but it had a bar, and so we got shots at the bar, and then we went to the
Moon.
We went upstairs to the moon.
We took the escalator to the
We
moon.
took the escalator to the moon.
Wait, look at the dress.
Oh,
Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute?
Okay. That's very cute. Wait, ready? Okay.
And we went to the moon.
We took an escalator to the moon. We went up onto the balcony, and we met a couple of nice guys. One was the only one that talked to us.
I think there were 3 of them.
But he was very friendly, and we talked a lot about where we were from and mostly travel.
And mostly he wanted to tell us about the view he has from his apartment in New York City.
And the Red Sox.
And he showed you pictures of him with like people.
Awesome Red Sox and Yankees.
Ow.
Ow, someone hurts now. And then we went into the actual like dancing nightclub thing and danced, and that's all I'll say. So that's where we were staying, and that's where we partied last night. We're on our way to the Strip. The Strip. Flamingo Road, as in the Joe movie. Called Flamingo Road. Trump's tiny little building. And then Caesar's Palace. We're in France. Just kidding.
It's a fountain. Leah's so happy.
No, but look at it.
It's very cool.
That's so cool.
It's our last day in Vegas. We're at the Hard Rock because it's shiny.
It's my first time being at the Hard Rock.
What? And we're at the Kiss booth. If you can tell, right there. That's a Kiss guitar from Paul Stanley. I don't actually know who that is, but it works because I have this. So I'm basically an honorary member of KISS. It's Justin Bieber, my lesbian icon.
He's my lesbian icon. She.
Looks like lesbian. It's not our fault.
He's a Shane lookalike.
Yeah.
It's really not our fault.
You smile, I smile, and mirror neurons. So he's actually singing about science. So he's really smart.
She blinded me with science.
Science! Stand back. I'm about to try science. In the Cosmopolitan, they have bugs in jars. Isn't it that your favorite?
It is.
They also have steam puck stilettos that are like taller than Leah.
And taller than you.
Well,
Oh my god.
oh my gosh, it's so cool.
That's so cool.
Cool, I'd buy this shoe.
Whoa.
What were the things you came away with from Vegas?
It's a nice place to visit once, but I don't ever feel the desire to go back or live there, as the saying goes.
Right.
It was definitely an interesting experience. It wasn't as, I guess, fake but it was dirtier. And I mean, dirty in like a human nature kind of dirty, not in a filthy kind of dirty.
Huh. That's interesting because it was more plasticky for me than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, I was expecting it to be very like Disney plastic. But it, yeah. Anyway, there definitely was a big element of fakeness. But not in what you saw. I guess. I don't know. It's hard to say.
So what was your favorite part?
My favorite part was probably going to the nightclub and playing the Lucy slot. That was really fun. What else? What did it? I had a thought and I can't remember. Oh yeah, there was so much smoke. There was smoke everywhere. Everybody was smoking. It was loud everywhere. It was such a throwback to like childhood.
Yeah.
When there would be like smoking in restaurants still.
It was like disgusting.
It was disgusting. All of my clothes that I wore smell like smoke now. It's
and there could be like no one smoking within your eye shot, but you could smell it.
Yeah.
It was really gross.
Yeah, it was really gross.
My mother would have shut that place down.
Yeah. Oh, and like walking down the street in like 100-degree heat, but when there's like old cards of like, I don't know, strippers or something, and it's like little bio cards like thrown everywhere on the sidewalk, and it was just like fake plastic trashy naked women.
Yeah.
And it was really vile. I really disliked that. That wasn't nice.
I was kind of amazed at how prevalent that was. Like,
Yeah.
there wasn't a single woman there who was working there who looked like they were born that way.
Yeah.
Which
And
is
most of the bartenders were
gross.
women, and their uniform
was like a corset.
was, it was really, really skanky.
I saw one of the waitresses walking out, like her shift had just ended or whatever, and it just looked like so incredibly degraded.
Oh.
Like, it's not a good place for women.
No, and that's what I was saying before, that it's hard to enjoy it as a woman. Like, I feel like I would have enjoyed it much more if I was a man, just because it's geared so much for men.
Yeah, it's kind of, but it's so disgusting that that's attractive to them.
Yeah. Like, even the only thing that I noticed that was, like, for women was the big Chippendales thing.
Yeah.
That, like, the big billboard that said Chippendales. That was the only thing that was geared towards women.
Yeah. It's such a macho place in that, like, oh, you're gonna pull your Mercedes up to the Bellagio and, like, get out in your Prada suit and go play high-stakes poker.
Yeah. But then there is also an element that was kind of sad. The walking around walking through the casino in the morning at like 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. and having people either still playing or now newly playing early in the morning. Oh, that's not early in the morning.
It's
but
early
that's
for
early
Vegas.
There. Yeah, early in the morning there. Still sitting at, the blackjack tables, or still sitting at the slot machines, and it's just like there's old men, old women, chain smoking, sitting there at like the machines really early in the morning, and it's like, what are you doing with your life?
Yeah, it does definitely put into perspective the fact that, oh, I'm actually really doing a lot with my life.
Yeah.
Like, I'm actually doing good things in the world rather than just wasting away.
But it was still really fun to visit for a weekend.
Yeah, to just
really
be
cool.
hedonistic and do it.
It was a really cool thing to experience, even though it's not for us.
Yeah.
It was interesting to see.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we went.
I agree.
Yeah,
Fully.
it was fun.